Let's get started with the Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Today I'm going to be explaining second verse. People did on ignorance and craving there arise mind and matter. Because of clinging and becoming, just like the seed from the tree and the tree from the seed. The same causal continuum goes on ad infinitum. Because of mind and matter, there arises action. The true fact of this causal continuum may be understood and appreciated with the wisdom that this is not the work of the Creator God or Great Brahman. I would like to explain that verse. In order to understand that verse, at first you study life, your life, my life. According to ultimate truth, life means mind and matter. In conventional truth, this is called life. In conventional truth, this is life. Life means mind and matter. How many colors? Two colors. Two colors means two kinds. The first one, mind. The second one, matter. Mind and matter. So that's why I'm using this cup, two colors. Two color means two kinds. Two kind means mind and matter. Mind and matter. This is life. Your life is also mind and matter. Matter. The whole body, that is matter. Matter. Inside the matter, you have mind. So you have mind and matter. Your life is mind and matter. Men, women, and girl, boy, whatever we see, they are mind and matter. Men means mind and matter. Women means mind and matter. Mind and matter only, according to ultimate truth, mind and matter. In conventional truth, men, women, girl, boy, they are true, but not real truth. That is called conventional truth. Conventional truth means superficial truth, not real truth. Men means not real truth. Women means not real truth. There is no men, no women. In reality, mind and matter only. There is no men, no women. In reality, man means mind and matter. Mind and matter. So that is called ultimate truth. Ultimate truth means real truth. Real truth. Conventional truth means not real truth. That is superficial truth. Men, women, girl, boys, they are true, but not real truth. So That is called conventional truth. Conventional truth. Conventional truth means not real truth. Because of naming, just naming only. Men means just naming, just naming. Women, girls, boys, they are name only. In reality, mind and matter. That mind and matter is called ultimate truth. That ultimate truth means real truth. Conventional truth means not real truth, not real truth. So life means not real truth, conventional truth. Life means conventional truth. Mind and matter means ultimate truth. So you have to understand ultimate truth and conventional truth. There are two kinds of truth. And the first truth is ultimate truth. Second truth is conventional truth. Ultimate truth is real truth. Conventional truth is not real truth. Just name only. Temporary truth. That is temporary truth. Ultimate truth is real truth. That is real truth. And ultimate truth, mind and matters. And conventional truth, life. We have to understand. Life means mind and matters. And mind and matters, matter means aggregate of form. That is called matter. Aggregate of form. Aggregate of materiality. That is called matter. Aggregate of feeling, aggregate of perception, aggregate of mental formation, aggregate of consciousness. Aggregate of feeling, aggregate of perception, aggregate of mental formation, aggregate of consciousness. They are kinds of mind. Aggregate of feeling is kinds of mind, including mind. Aggregate of perception, aggregate of mental formation, aggregate of consciousness. They are kinds of mind. They are kinds of mind. They are kinds of mind. Aggregate of form is matter. These forms are called mind. This is matter. This is called five aggregates. And five aggregates, and brief, to put it in a nutshell, mind and matter only. Five aggregate means mind and matter. This aggregate is matter. These four aggregates are mind. Matter and mind and matter only. That is called life. Our life is five aggregates. Your life is five aggregates. Man means these five aggregates. Women means these five aggregates. You have matter. You have matter, materiality. You have feeling. You have perception. You have mental formation. You have consciousness. So this is about yourself. This is about yourself. So this is called our life, your life. Our life means five aggregates. Five aggregate means mind and matter. Mind and matter. We have to understand. So, in brief, our life means mind and matter. We have to understand mind and matter. So, this is our life. Our life means mind and matter. Mind and matter. We have to understand mind and matter. This is our life. In reality, mind and matter. In this world, yeah. In this world, generally no life, human life and heaven life, Brahma life, generally no. But in reality, mind and matter, mind and matter. So this is our life, this is our mind and matter. This is our life, we have to understand. Why do we have this life according to this diagram? Why do we have this? Why do we have this life? Why do we have 5 aggregates? First causal group. First causal group. Yes, according to this diagram, I like to search for the reason. Now this is our life. Why do we have this life? We have to look for. We have to find out that reason. Yes, according to that diagram. So this is our life. The cause of our life. Why do we have this life be? Because of trying hard. Yes, because of trying, we have this life. Because of trying very hard, we have this life. So, why do we try to get this life? Why do we try to get this life? We have to understand. We try to get this life because of clinging. Yes, we cling for this life. We want this life. We really want this life, human life. We want rich men, rich women, rich people. We want to be rich people, educated people. So we try hard. So we really want this life means clinging. We clinging this life. Because of clinging, we try very hard. Because of this trying, we have this life. So the causes of this life are trying hard and clinging. Why do we have this clinging? Because of craving. Yes, because of craving. Because of craving, we cling for this life. Craving means craving for this life. Depending on that craving, there arises clinging. Depending on clinging, there arises becoming, action, trying very hard. So these causes are the causes of our life. The causes of our life means at first trying very hard. Why do we try to get this life? Because of clinging. Why do we cling for this new life? Because of craving. Why do we cling for this life mean? Because of ignorance. Because of ignorance, there arise craving. Because of craving, there arise clinging. Because of clinging, there arises becoming action. So, when you see our life, what are the causes of our life? Now we are human being, human life. Why do we have this human life? According to this diagram, because of these 4 causes. 4 causes, we become human being. The causes of human being. The causes of human beings are 4 altogether. According to this diagram, according to dependent origination. Dependent origination. Why do you become human being? Why do you become human being according to this diagram? four causes. Because of these four causes, you become human being, human life, and girl life, boy's life, yes, men's life, women's life. So the causes of these lives are altogether four. We have to understand. Now we have this life. We have new life. As long as we have life, we have to be old age. We have to be sickness. We have to be death. Birth is also the noble truth of suffering. Old age is also the noble truth of suffering. Sickness is the noble truth of suffering. Death is the noble truth of suffering. So life is suffering. Life is suffering. Separation from those who beloved is also suffering, the noble truth of suffering. Association with unloved is also the noble truth of suffering. And brief, arising and disappearance of mind and matter. Arising and disappearance of mind and matter is also called the noble truth of suffering. So life is the noble truth of suffering. We have to understand. Life is the noble truth of suffering. This is suffering. In reality, life is a suffering. But people think, life is happiness. We have good family, we have money, we have education, we learn a lot, we know everything. Life is happiness. We think so. In reality, life is suffering. Suffering. Because we have to die one day. We have to die definitely one day. So death is suffering. Death is suffering. We have to understand. So life is suffering. But no understanding this life is suffering is called ignorance. No understanding. No understanding this life is suffering is called ignorance. When we don't understand suffering as suffering, because of no understanding suffering as suffering, at the time we crave for that suffering, that life. We crave for that life. At the time we have craving. Because of craving, we cling for this life. This is a happiness. This life is really happy life. This is a happy life. We have good family, we have money. Yes, we have money. We learn a lot. We know everything. At the times, we cling for that life. We have clinging. We have clinging this life. I really want to get that life. And we want human life. Human life is really happy, really enjoyable life. We have to live together with a good family, good daughters, good son, like that, good friends. That is enjoyable life. Enjoyable life. So we really want that life. We cling for this life. That is called clinging. Clinging for that life. At the time we have clinging. Depending on that clinging, when we cling for this life, we have to try as much as we can. We have to try physically, verbally, and mentally. Trying hard, physically, verbally, and mentally is called action. That is action. So, because of these four causes, we have this life. Because of these four causes, we have this life. So, according to this diagram, maybe you learn a lot at the school, you learn many subjects. And grade 7, in grade 7, how many subjects? Grade 8, how many subjects? Are you learning? 6 subjects. When you learn 6 subjects, do you know what are the causes of our life? Why do you become this life? Yes. Now when you study this dependent origination, now you have knowledge. You have knowledge. These are the causes of our life. The causes of our life. The causes of our life are altogether 4. That is called pivoted on ignorance and craving. Pivoted on ignorance and craving. They arise mind matter, because of clinging and becoming. Because of ignorance, craving, clinging, and becoming, they arise mind matter. That is just like the seed from the tree, the tree from the seed. Just like the seed from the tree and the tree from the seed. The same causal continuum goes on ad infinitum. Just like the seed from the tree from the seed mean, here the cause of our life is the close cause means only action, karma. This karma. Because of this karma, we have this life. As long as we have this life, we have to do this karma again. Good karma or bad karma. Good karma, good life. Bad karma, bad life. Because of this karma, we have this life. As long as we have this life, we have to do this karma. Karma and this life. Which is cause, which is effect. Which one is the beginning? Karma and life. Which one is beginning? You see, just like the seed from the tree and the tree from the seed. Tree and seed, which one is the beginning? That seed. When did you get that seed? From where did you get that seed? In that case, which one is the beginning? That tree come from where? And that case, why should that begin? Yes, like that. Sometimes because of karma, there arise life. As long as we have life, we do this karma again. Karma and mind and matter, so-called life, they are related each other. Sometimes cause, sometimes effect. Sometimes tree, sometimes seed. Sometimes seed, sometimes tree. That's why, just like the seed from the tree, sometimes the tree from the seed. Sometimes because of karma, we have this life. Sometimes because of this life, we have this karma. So, the same causal continuum goes on ad infinitum. Because of mind and matter, there arises action. The true fact of this causal continuum may be understood and appreciated with wisdom. This is not the work of great Brahma. Who create your life? Who create your life? No, according to this diagram, who create our life? Your life. Who is creator of your life? To become more the centron. Who create? No, really. No. Totally wrong. Yeah. No, you don't think so. You don't have to think so. No mother and father. No creator of your life is no mother and father. Yeah. Oh, yes. Ignorance, craving, clinging, and becoming. The creator of your life. Yeah, four causes. Four causes. The creator of your life. Not your father and mother. The creator. Actually, the close creator means karma. Karma is your all. Karma is your creator. This karma creates you. When you have done good karma in the past, you become good life. Otherwise, when you have done bad karma, you have bad life. Good karma, good life. Bad karma, bad life. This karma is creator of your life. That's why karma is our all. Karma is our all. We all karma. Karma is our all. Karma is our relatives. Our relatives. Karma is our relatives. We are staying together with karma as a relatives. When you do good karma, and you are relatives become good result. No? Good result. You are you have a chance to become relatives. No? Good relatives because of good karma, good relatives. Bad karma, bad relatives. And nowadays, as you know, some people are eating bad food. Some people they are hitting early morning. They are hitting and fighting each other. They are feeling suffering a lot. They are relatives. Bad karma, bad karma. Their relative is bad karma. Your relatives, our relatives are nothing to do with them. No? Good karma, good relatives. Bad karma, bad relatives. We have to understand. Karma is our relatives. Uh, Karma is our relatives. Karma is our all. Karma is uh, many our causes, our cause, our reason. Karma is our reason, like that. So this karma is our creator, no? Creator. But karma is not alone. Karma is creator means not alone. This karma is not working properly because of these three. Because of these three, this karma work properly. This karma is working. This karma alone not working properly. Karma means action, doing good or bad action. That action is not working properly without these three causes. Because of these three causes, this karma work. That is very important. Karma is mainly creator. When this karma create together with these three causes, so together with the three causes, including karma, altogether four causes. These four causes are creator of your life. Creator of your life. So, creator of your life means ignorance, craving, clinging, becoming action. And these are the causes of our life, the causes of your life. This is really interesting. Normally, it is difficult to know. I, now I'm become human being. Why I become human being? Maybe because of mother and father, you may think in reality, according to this diagram, there is no reality. No reality. That is also one of the cause. No? Mother and father is also a cause. That is also right. But in reality, not only mother and father, but also these causes are according to dependent origination. These causes are mainly important. Without these causes, even though you have mother and father, you cannot become this life. This life. This is mainly causes. These are mainly causes you have to understand. Okay, and in reality, when you see this life, me, mind and matter, mind and matter, we have to understand mind and matter. Mind and matter means arising and passing away only. Arising, after that, passing away. That mind and matters are arising and passing away only. Arising and disappearing, arising and disappearing. Yes, that situation is difficult to understand. For the meditators, those who are practicing meditation, when they see by wisdom eye, they will see. By normal eye, you cannot see horizon and disappearance of mind and matter. You cannot see. By wisdom eye, close normal eye, open wisdom eye, and practicing meditation, you may see arising and passing away of mind and matter. When you see arising and passing away is the noble truth of suffering. The noble truth of suffering. Arising and passing away is the noble truth of suffering. When you understand this is the noble truth of suffering, at that time you understand suffering as suffering. Understand suffering as suffering means is remove ignorance. Because you understand suffering as suffering. Ignorance means no understanding suffering as suffering. Now, when you understand, you remove this ignorance. You remove this ignorance when you understand. As long as you have ignorance, you don't understand suffering as suffering. Now, when you understand suffering as suffering, you remove this ignorance. When you remove this ignorance, you understand suffering as suffering. When you understand suffering as suffering, you don't crave for that suffering. You don't crave for that suffering. Because you understand this is suffering. This is dukkha. When you understand this is dukkha, you don't crave for that dukkha. Because you know very well. At the time you have no craving. When you have no craving, no clinging. Oh, this is dukkha. There is no clinging. No clinging. When you have no clinging, you never try very hard. You never try very hard. Not trying very hard. Trying very hard means becoming action. Now, no trying very hard. In this case, you have no becoming. When you have no becoming, you never try hard. No becoming, no mind and no matters. No cessation, no arising, no despair. No dukkha. No dukkha. You are free from suffering. You are free from dukkha. To attain no dukkha area, no dukkha level, you have to try to practice meditation. When you practice meditation, you will attain realization of Nibbana and no suffering area, no suffering level. attain no suffering level, you need to practice meditation. Otherwise, you cannot attain realization of Nibbana. So, in order to attain realization of Nibbana, you have to understand how to practice meditation. In this case, you are free from all of suffering. Otherwise, you are revolving, suffering and suffering in this world, and cycling and cycling in this world. Okay, if you understand life means mind and matter, life means mind and matter, and the causes of life are also ignorance, craving, clinging, becoming. Ignorance is ignorance only. And the ignorance, there is no man, no women, no girls, no boys. Ignorance is ignorance, nothing else. Ignorance means the nature of not understanding. Craving is also craving. In the craving, there is no man, no women, like that. In the clinging, no men, no women, no creatures. In the action, there is no men and no women. In the mind and matter also, there is no men and no women. No human being, no creatures, no living being. So, they are also cause and effect, cause and effect, arising, passing away, arising, passing away, cause and effect, cause and effect. Yes. If you understand as they really are, you are removing wrong view. You are able to remove wrong views. Otherwise, you may have wrong views. To remove wrong views, you need to understand ignorance as ignorance, craving as craving, clinging as clinging, becoming as becoming, mind as mind, matter as matter. In that case, you are able to remove wrong views. If you have wrong view, you will never attain realization of Nibbana. If you want to attain realization of Nibbana, you need to remove wrong view. Without wrong view, you cannot attain realization of Nibbana. So, in order to remove wrong view, you need to learn that first, second verse, second verse, second paragraph, second, that is verse. The first one and second one, two verses in this diagram. You have to learn, and you have to learn by heart. If you want to practice meditation, you need to learn by heart. And not only Burmese, but also in English, and you need to learn. Okay, now we have already finished at dependent origination. Tomorrow, I would like to explain Noble Eightfold Paths in your diagram paper. In the paper, Noble Eightfold Paths. Yes, second pages. And here, in this side, and I think so. Here, in this. Noble Eightfold Paths. Noble Eightfold Paths. Monday, Noble Path. Super Monday, Noble Path. Maybe. Yeah, and the right side, yeah. The second page. Diagram, yeah. No. Yes, that one, yeah. In that paper, you can see. Left side, yes, left side. 5, Monday, Noble Path. 8, Super Monday, Noble Path. Yes, and you study for tomorrow. Yeah, I would like to teach you that Noble Eightfold Paths tomorrow. Okay, let's stop just here.